Hey Artland, how's it going? So the other night I was watching the 2005 King Kong movie, and I was thinking that it would be really fun to show you guys how to draw the V-Rex from King Kong. Now, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the real name of this because you guys will just make fun of me when I butcher it up. So for this video, we are just going to call it the V-Rex. Now, to start off with this, we want to begin with the eye. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm just going to make a small little oval shape for the eye. Next, starting here, I want to make a line that just kind of goes down, and it's going to curve up and over, kind of like a rounded check mark for the eyebrow. Next, I'm just going to add kind of like a long broken line right down to here. And then when I get to here, I'm going to make a line that goes out and it's going to curve back, and that's going to be the nostril. I'm going to leave a little bit of space out here, and I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve up to here. Now, the V-Rex has quite a few spikes on it. So when I get up to here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to curve up and then it's going to go back. And I'm going to do that same thing over and over. And I'm going to repeat this, and I'm going to make some of these spikes get a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to kind of bring them down when I get towards the eye. And then I'm going to kind of make them go a little bit higher again, just so we can see a little bit difference in some size. And I'm going to bring them all the way back to the end of my paper. Now I want to take this line and bring it down. And then I want to make the mouth. So I'm going to kind of make some lines that just kind of curve up and down. And I'm going to go down here, and then I'm going to curve it up. Then when I get here, I'm just going to draw a line that goes down. I'm going to curve up and then down here. And then starting right here, I'm going to draw a little bit of space. And then I want to draw a line that goes down. And then I'm just going to kind of curve it around a few times. And then I'm going to bring it right to here. Then I'm going to curve it back just a little bit. Go down, and then I'm going to kind of curve it up. Then I want to go out so it has like a really strong jaw shape. Next, I want to add a few kind of curved lines right here. Then I want to make a nice long line that goes down here, and then I'll draw a line that goes right to the end of my paper. Let's work on the mouth. So starting here, you want to draw a line that's going to curve down. That's kind of like that stretchy part of the skin. And I'm going to add some small, kind of quick little lines, some broken, some not, just to kind of show where it's stretching. And then we want to add those teeth. Now they have some really kind of crazy teeth. And they're kind of spaced apart so that when their mouth is closed, the teeth are kind of all over and kind of jagged. So you want to draw some big teeth in here, and I want to make these kind of go all different directions. I'm definitely going to leave some space in between these, but the big thing is just to make sure that the teeth are really good size. And then they're going to have a few smaller ones right out here in the front. Now we want to kind of do the same thing down here. Just add some big sharp teeth, leave some space in between all of them. And then when I get down here, they actually have like teeth kind of sticking straight out right at the bottom here. Now for the tongue, I'm going to draw a little line that's just going to kind of curve down. It's going to go out, and then it's just going to curve right back to here. Now we kind of have our basic shape in here. Now it's time to kind of go in and add all of the different details, and Miami is coming to help us draw this. So one of the first things I want to do is I want to start with the eye. I'm just going to make a little circle. I'm going to add a smaller one inside, and then I'm just going to fill it in. Then I'm going to add a couple little kind of curved lines right around the eye. Then I'll add a few from the top. Right along here, I'm just going to add a really long broken line. I'll do it at the bottom too, just to kind of show where like the lips are. Then I'm going to add a couple more little lines, and then I'm going to add a few broken lines that are going to kind of curve up. And this is just going to kind of help make it look like these teeth are kind of sticking out of the mouth, like they're really in there. Like, yes, just really big teeth. I'm going to do some of that same thing down here, just make some little lines. A couple little lines right around here. I'm going to kind of curve some of these lines back here. And add some little curved lines over here. Over here by the nose, we want to make a little line that's going to curve around there. I'm going to make a few little lines that go around here. Right here along the bottom of these spikes, I'm going to make a little broken line. And this is just going to help kind of show where the spikes end and where the rest of the body is. And there's also going to be some spikes here. So what you want to do is just draw some little lines that are just going to kind of curve around. So I'm keeping them kind of pointy at the end and then making them a little bit rounder on the other side. I'm going to make these kind of go right around the eye here. And this is just kind of adds an extra layer of spikes all the way around here. And I'm just going to kind of add these all over here. Add a couple little lines going down here. And then a few more little lines here, and some right around here. I'm going to add some little broken lines here. Now when I get to here, I'm going to add a few more spikes going along here. And then I want to put a few more rows of spikes on here. I'm going to make some of these get a little bit smaller as I go down. And I'm just kind of almost making little triangle shapes. And we'll put a few right down to here. Now, I'm going to add some wavy lines on here, and this is just going to give it a little bit of texture and detail. These V-Rexes have a lot of like little plates and everything on them, so we're just going to add some little details all over here. I'm going to add a few little extra lines all around here just for some more details. Add a little line onto the tongue. Add a couple little lines right around here. I like to put a few extra lines on some of these spikes just to give it a little bit of texture. And we'll just kind of put a few little lines over here. The final thing is you can always put a line or two on the teeth. I like to do a broken line or one full line. I'm going to keep all these lines towards the back of the teeth. And maybe a few more lines on the tongue. And this just kind of gives it a little bit more detail. You can add some extra little lines right around the mouth here. But there you go. There's your drawing of the V-Rex from the 2005 King Kong movie. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.